Hello my friends, today we will take a look at new lens filter system by Freewell. Freewell is a company best known for making accessories for consumer devices such as drones and action cameras. Now they have decided to introduce filters for mirrorless and DSLR cameras, so in this video we will take a look at their pretty unique filter system and at the performance of two of these filters. I have tested these with Sony FE 24mm f1.4 GM and Tamron 28-75mm f2.8 Di3RXD mounted on Sony A7III. What differentiates these filters from other filters on the market is the magnetic attaching system. Besides the filter itself, you will also get clear UV filter and filter cap in the box. What you need to do is to attach the UV filter using the standard filter thread on your lens. Then you can attach the second filter just by placing it onto UV filter. The magnet will hold the filter strongly in place. You can use the lens cap the same way, so just place it onto the filter and it will stay there. The obvious advantage of this system is that it makes the manipulation with filters easier and faster. In the real world use, I found it to work really well. It is a bit less fiddly and it decreases the chance that you will drop the filter or damage the filter thread. The magnets are strong enough, the filter definitely won't fall off the lens no matter what you do with it. The build quality of these filters is very good. There is nice grippy texture on the edges and I also like the red accents. The lens cap is all metal, it is also very well made and very easy to attach and detach. As you can see, there is also hybrid shooter branding on these review samples, so I guess that you will be able to write something on your filters as well. I especially like this lens cap. Using it is much faster and more convenient than using normal lens cap that you need to place onto the filter thread. Probably the biggest advantage of this system is that you can easily stack the filters. That might be especially useful when combining ND filters and circular polarizer. Unfortunately, Freewell didn't send me a polarizer, so I'm not able to test that. The UV filter protects the front element of your lens from scratches, but you need to have it attached to use any of these filters. In my testing with 24 megapixel full-frame sensor in Sony A7 III, I haven't noticed any visible decrease of image quality with UV filter. My latest videos on this channel were also shot using the UV filter attached. UV filters might cause some flare or ghosting in very specific situations, so I will just take it off in those situations. I have two 67mm filters that I use on my most favorite lenses for A7 III. Those are the Sony FE 24mm f1.4 GM and Tamron 28mm f2.8 Di3RXD. The first filter that I have for testing is ND1000 Neutral Density Filter. This one cuts 10 stops of the light. That makes it suitable for long exposure photography and it is particularly suitable for sunrises. You might want to get something like ND10,000 or even 100,000 for bright day long exposure photography. In my testing with 24mm GM and Tamron 28-75, I wasn't able to see any visible decrease in the sharpness. 24 megapixel full-frame sensor in my A7 III has relatively low pixel density, so it is not that demanding on the optics. There is a very slight shift towards the warmer tones, but you can easily fix that in editing, so I haven't found that to be an issue in my testing. Claimed 10-stop neutral density is accurate with very small tolerance, so that is okay. Overall, it is a good long exposure filter, I don't have any major complaints about this one, so I do recommend it. The other filter that I was testing is Clear Night or Night Pollution Filter. This one cuts the light from certain light sources such as sodium lamps. That reveals more natural tones in the night scenes that would be heavily light polluted otherwise. It definitely makes a difference as you can see in these samples. It can really cut out that yellow light that doesn't look very good. I also like to use it for blue hour shots, it makes it a bit cleaner in my opinion, but that is probably a matter of preference. Clear Night filter cuts about half of a stop of the exposure, which is usual with these night pollution filters. I also haven't noticed any decrease of image quality in combination with 24 megapixel full-frame sensor. The flare resistance also seems to be pretty good. Overall, I can recommend this one as well, and if you are a fan of night photography, it is a very useful accessory. I guess that it will be possible to get all standard versions of these filters from ND2 to at least ND10000 and also the circular polarizer, but at the time of making of this video I don't have much information, so I will write that in the pinned comment under this video. To sum up, the new filter system from Freewell definitely makes the manipulation with filters easier and faster. These filters are very well made. Attaching and detaching the filters as well as the filter cap is very easy. Probably the only disadvantage is that you need to use that UV filter, but I haven't found that to be a major issue. ND1000 and night pollution filters are optically very good, a part of very light color shift on ND1000, which wasn't a major issue. I also use Freewell filters for other devices such as Osmo Pocket and Osmo Action, and I am generally very happy with those filters as well. This video is not sponsored, but so far I have had good experiences with Freewell products that I use, so I can also recommend these filters for mirrorless and DSLR cameras. So that's it for this video, thank you for watching, I hope that you liked this video and that you found it to be useful. Stay tuned for more videos and maybe consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my future content. I appreciate your feedback in form of thumbs up or thumbs down. If you would like to ask anything or share your opinion, please do so in the comment section, and see you next time.